believe we should be live. Pretty late stream, 7:30 already. But yeah, I kind of streamed like hours later than I was meant to. Which means that the plan was, right, for me to do this Genshin stream, right, where I covered this new event and the new Selenic Chronicles I just reset at this most recent daily reset, and then go do a bunch of Starro questing because we just began the Plan Arcadia mainline quest in Starro last night. But yeah, probably not gonna have time to do that this morning, so chances are that I'm gonna have to do that tonight instead, the Starro stream. But it's fine, we'll still do the Genshin stream today. But yes, hello, welcome everyone. Welcome to the first Genshin stream of the week, I believe. Yeah. As I just said, the plan today is to cover this new event that's popped up over this past week. And the new Selenic Chronicles, and I believe that's actually it, right? Because we're on week 5 of the patch, which means there's no new events that's going to be popping up. So we're just going to have to, yeah, do those two things. And Spiral Abyss reset is in less than 20 hours, so I guess I can cover that tomorrow morning, right? I can either, if I start streaming early enough, I can do Starro questing for however long I feel like, and then pivot to Abyss. Or if I start streaming after the daily reset, I can do it the other way around, right? I kick off with Spiral Abyss, and then I lock in on Starro questing. But that's tomorrow night, or tonight, / tomorrow morning's job. So that's not what we're worrying about today. Hopefully this event isn't too long, because I planned this stream to be like a pretty short stream, right? Like 2 hours max. Where I'm just gonna, again, do the event and do the Selenic Chronicles and not much else, because again, I've basically done everything new this patch, right? I did the 3 new regions. Well, the Arc Quest I did a long time ago. I did Lantern, right? So, yeah, no, there's really just the Selenic Chronicles, which I guess we'll start with, just because it's short, and, yeah, it's pretty good. Last time, I believe, we, well, I say we, Laoma renovated the statue out here. As you can see now Columbina has wings. Goated. So far, every single Selenic Chronicles in this 3rd set, right? Because we have done 2. And this is gonna be the 3rd one in the set. Also, why is my avatar being like a little bit slow here? Is it because I turned up some quality settings here? Hopefully not. I think my GPU is still fine. Oh well. Anyways, besides the point. Right, so slight spoilers if you haven't done any of the 3rd set Selenic Chronicles yet. Why can I no longer press space on all of a sudden? Hello? Hold up. Why can't I not press space or attack all of a sudden? Why is my mouse no longer working? Am I on the right keyboard? Yeah, I'm on the right keyboard. Weird. This might be a problem. Hold up, let me just try teleporting out. But yeah, anyways, in case slight spoilers if you haven't done the first 2. Well, I guess okay. Now my jump and stuff works. Great. So yeah, aside spoilers for the first two parts of the third set of Selenic Chronicles, but the first one we had weird. After one jump, everything just stops working here. Oh wait, never mind. What? Okay, my stuff works here, but it doesn't work here. What the hell? Okay. Well, you learn something new every day. Well, yeah, the first part, for the first Selenic Chronicle in the third set, we got toggleable Columbina Veil and Golden Tyrant's back, which is huge. And then for the second part, we got the statue renovation, so I'm really excited to see what the third part is about. Also, just give me a quick moment. Let me just make sure that my stream on YouTube is working, because I've been looking on Twitch this entire time. Yep, YouTube seems to be working. Alright, awesome. Alright, so yeah, what's Columbina up to now? I mean, she's humming. Oh, I see. Wait. Oh! Are we back to the drawing board? Yo?
来，给你，这样我的部分
Oh, wait.
就可以了吧？
Is she teaching Columbina how to draw?
哇，是画板，这么看来，
Yeah, Malaus is teaching Columbina how to draw. Huge. Incredibly common Malaus W.
你们来的正好。
Yep, there's Malaus. Hello.
是梅拉大画家，哎，好久不见啦！
Yep, so what are we just in time for?
我刚刚带梅拉去了一趟月球，
Oh, nice. Huge.
真
Just
羡慕
casually
水中华
brings
的
Malaus to
运
the
气
moon.
轻松的就像说去隔壁花园逛了一圈一样。
I mean, I guess for Columbina, it is kind of just like that.
不过你们去月球做什么呀？去采风吗？
Maybe. Or we're looking for, you know, painting with moon rocks, right? Ingredients could also be it.
对了一半，我们还在月球上选好了办画展的地方。
An exhibition on the moon? That's crazy.
哦，记得，大画家梅拉的月神主题展，到时候可一定要叫我们去啊！
Yeah. Do invite us.
当然，另外，梅拉这孩子好像能体察到周围一些很细微的变化。
Oh?
他说我从月球上回来之后，很明显变了不少，
I would agree.
所以想让我带他去看看，月球上到底有什么特殊的东西。
Okay.
不愧是大艺术家。
So, the special thing.
我也不知道，我带梅拉逛了好多地方，她好像都不满意。直到我带她去了你的飞船附近。
Oh? Well, that's certainly quite
不
special.
过我带她走近一些后，却发现她感兴趣的并不是飞船。
Yeah?
那是什么呀？
Columbina, translate?
哦，她在绕着哥伦比亚你飞哎！在那时她就这样。我想，她真正感兴趣的，是我看到飞船后的样子。
Huh.
你的样子？我想起了和旅行者一起来到这里时的情景。
Aw.
我们坐在船上，望着提瓦特。他找到了过去的真相，而我找到了自己的家。
Man, did we find out some truths. I've heard, like, several variations on the theory that the Heavenly Principles is the freaking AI. Like, I heard several variations of that series now.
仅仅只是回忆起这些，我就有了一种安心，或说幸福的感觉。
Alright.
你说的没错，这是我以前基本不曾有过的感受。
That's true.
所以，包括和你上月球后发生的事，告诉了梅拉。
Okay. Also, why is my computer? Is my computer quiet, or is it just Columbina that's speaking quietly? Okay, no, it's just Columbina that speaks quietly.
他听完后看起来很满意，像是找到了自己想要的灵感。
Okay.
原来是这样，那现在就是大画家梅拉动笔的阶段了吧？
Yep.
你们当时没带我上去，我也很好奇梅拉到底会画出怎样的风景呢？
And what are we using as paint this time?
这次的有些特殊。
Is it moon rocks?
梅拉说，她想要只属于我们自己的颜料。
Okay.
啊，这是什么意思？
Good question, Paimon.
大概就是，当你看到这个东西的时候，就会想起这段旅程，心中浮现起
Oh,
它带给你的
are we
收获
getting
与
this
欢
painting
喜
as a teapot furniture? As a teapot furnishing? Please, 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 please.
不用担心，梅拉只是想看看那东西，感受一下而已，不会用这么珍贵的东西来做颜料的。
What did you give her?
月球的土壤，
Okay.
还有你们送给我的七月之夜贺卡。
Soul from the moon. Okay, so it was moon rocks. Also, what do you mean with the card?
哦，总之就是能代表这次冒险的东西吧。那就交给你来选了。
I guess she's using the card as inspiration, I suppose, maybe? Who knows? Give the Quengi the objects that represent this part of the journey. Colors that represent this part of the... Oh! Okay. Finally, one of these fancy post-Arc Quest items. Also, I find it interesting that here they don't sort it by rarity, but sort it by the order, I guess, like, in the game files, roughly in the order in which you get them, right? Like, you get Mondstadt, Liyue, and there's Teapotsing, Inazuma, Sumeru, Fontaine, Natalan, right? Like, so I find it interesting that it's actually sorted by chronological order instead of rarity order, like it does in the imagery. Anyways, this is the first time any of the post-Arc Quest fancy 5-star quest items have actually seen some use. That's wild. Alright, let's use some Moon Prayer Blossom. We're
不错的选择。
the blossom is not gonna disappear from the imagery, right?
他看起来很满意呢，已经开始画起来了耶。
Okay.
这么一想，梅拉的这些画简直囊括了哥伦比亚从诞生到现在的故事呢。
And that story isn't over yet.
我也还没看够这位大画家的作品呢。
Yep, true. Okay.
哦，画好了吗？
Yep,
你的
Malaos
速度真是一
can
如既往
paint
的
so
快
much
呢。
faster than I can draw. What do you mean my new profile picture is currently still in progress and is a month and a half late? I don't need to be reminded of that. Anyways.
我看看，哇，好漂亮！
Yo, that's actually so good. Man, why can't I draw as well as Malaos does? Malaos is yeah, low-key just diffs me. In terms of in terms of drawing, especially with the efficiency.
原来在月球上看提瓦特是这么美的吗？
Yeah, it did look very pretty.
我现在能明白，为什么梅拉会说我变得不同了。啊？为什么？看到这幅画后，我想起来了。
Oh?
当时的我坐在月球上看着提瓦特，心里在想，以前的我一直都在寻找属于自己的家，但现在我忽然有了2个家，而且它们都如此美丽。
That's true.
那时我明白了，或许家 是你真实的东西、真实的家人和朋友们所在的地方。
That's, yeah. I mean, to be fair, right? At the beginning of the quest, Columbina had neither. And now she has both. And that's why now she considers that she has 2 homes. A lovely thought.
谢谢你。这之后，我想经常带月灵们去月亮上玩。
Yo, let's go. Send all the Kuhankis to the moon and back on a round trip.
也欢迎你们以后一起去我的另一
All
个
right.
家看看。
You heard... Okay, Hoyo? That way? You heard Columbina, right? Make that moon a returnable spot. And my primo gems are yours. Man, they're singing so good.
想做月灵们的导游？好呀，这一行会很热闹吧？
Again, most common Malaos W. Okay, we get to keep the flower. Huge. Do we get a new painting? Doesn't look like it unless I'm just blind. Yeah, it doesn't look like it. Well, eh. It is what it is. But yeah, okay, there we go. There's our third Selenic Chronicles in the set. Do we read the last week's? I don't think we read these texts. We read this definitely, but I will read it again. As the moonlight settles softly around her, she brings Lonotar back into this world once more. The second one, now I am home, which is sweet. Yeah, we didn't see that one because that this Selenic Chronicles ended. Yeah, this Selenic Chronicle ended over at the statue, so I didn't get to check. All right, through the young painter's quiet strokes, a Columbina. Okay, through the young painter's quiet strokes, a Columbina filled with a rather unfamiliar feeling, happiness comes into being. All right. Looking forward to what's going on in the next... Wait, hold on. I just realized something. Looking forward to next week, and also... Is it just me, or are these buttons look vaguely Moonlight in the way that they're presented? Am I looking into things? Is it like... Have I not slept for too long? I can call Albina sit here sometimes, but I can't. Anyways, alright, huge. Yet another wholesome Columbina interaction. You'd love to see it. So yeah, I guess it's time for us to do the event, which I believe is over here. Alright, now that I've talked to Columbina, time to go back to the Fatui base. Perfectly balanced, as all things should be. Oh, what the hell's happening here? We have Edler and Vislava. I assume it's like supposed to be pronounced like it's Polish. Vislava. Well, if it isn't the kind-hearted merchant out here chasing business, aren't we? You wouldn't understand. Us poor folk with nothing to our names nowhere to Okay, us poor folk with nothing to our names have to go where the money is, like hungry dogs chasing after scraps of bone. Loquacious as ever. You might want to pay more attention to what's going on in front of you. I reckon you're about to lose. I wouldn't be so sure. Ah, traveler, just in time. Perhaps you can help me figure out how to reverse my fortunes. I could be giving Edward here a French accent, but like, one accent's enough, alright? You're asking the right person. This looks different from when I last played. Do I actually try with a French accent? You know what? I'm gonna try for just one line with a French accent. If I like it, I'll keep it. If I don't like it, I will go back to the regular accent. Huh, indeed. If I'm going to set up shop in this... I actually don't know how to do a French accent. Like, the funny thing is, with as many funny Quebecois, like, sacres I like to yell out, I actually don't know how to do a French accent in English. Indeed. If I'm going to set up shop in... I can't do it with, like, I can't do it like a semi, maybe, perhaps decent, like, male French accent. I can do a female French accent. You know what? No, I'm not doing a French accent. Screw this. Huh, indeed. If I'm going to set up shop in this new locale, I need to spice things up a little. You're looking at my new improved war game. Basically, there's a wider variety of gameplay. There's frontline captains and different kinds of flags. It feels a lot more like commanding a real army. However, just as I was trying to sell it to prospective buyers, this fine lady turned up and threw a spanner in the works. To prove my product is all above board, and to prevent concerned onlookers from reporting me to the authorities, I had no choice but to play around with her. Otherwise, she might accuse me of selling dangerous military equipment. Thank you for sharing your remarkably long side of remarkably long side of the story. Hello, you must be the famous traveler, and that would make your companion the world. I can't roll this many R's. World-renowned expert guide Paimon. I've been hearing a lot about you two. I never expected our kind Fontanian merchant here to keep such exalted company. I feel honored to see you here, to see you in the flesh. I am Vislava, a kind-hearted bodyguard. It's just a pity we haven't played out our game. Otherwise, I'd be able to take good care of you. Does she mean take care or take care? Hey, don't worry about it. Okay, Paimon is just being Paimon. You seem nice. Okay, that's sure, whatever. Usually, when we bump into people with your sense of style, how should Paimon put it? They don't do much talking before their fist starts flying. Don't worry, I'm on holiday. Besides, even when I'm working, I try my best to not get too physical. Either way you look at it, you've got nothing to fear from me. But you two looks like you might come to blows. I was thinking that too. Even though you're playing war games, when we turned up, the atmosphere was a little, tense. And maybe it was just a mix-up. You think we should spar? That's a great idea. I suppose we could slug it out. Hey, Pals were thinking out loud. It wasn't a suggestion. Don't worry, we're just pulling your leg. Though it really does seem like this new product has the ability to help resolve disputes. When two people are at loggerheads and feel the itch to start fighting, they can whip out my wargame and... yap. How about you just try for yourselves, Base Edler? Great idea. Or you could help me beat our enthusiastic bodyguard here first. No outside assistance. Alright. 4,000 points, wargame records. No records because I haven't done it yet. Okay, sure. I guess we can just start it. Or we can talk to those two because I feel like there might be a post-quest thing if I have to guess. Yo, Edler, what's up? Well, here's a turn up for the books. Fancy seeing you not cry. Seems like your command skills have improved since the last time we met. All thanks to your wargame. You're too modest. Ever since I got my hands on the standard issue wargame from the Maison Gardiennage, I've been racking my brains around trying to find ways to make it more three-dimensional. Captain Shad once told me, some fighters are just like wolves. Not only are their teeth sharp, but they know exactly where to bite. Protoboss, I think you're the exact type of sort of wolf the captain was talking about. Even my improved wargame won't fully test your talents. You're just too good at knowing what to do. But watching someone as skilled as Vislava having to pause and puzzle things out makes me think my changes have been a wonderful success. So is our kind-hearted merchant trying to catch this kind-hearted bodyguard? Heh, that's just a coincidence. She has nothing to do with anyone I'm after. I met her in Fontaine, and we didn't exactly hit it off. I thought she was a kidnapper and subdued her on the spot. Turns out I made a mistake. She saved the little girl who was kidnapped, and how was I supposed to know? A tall foreigner turning up in the middle of nowhere disguised as a local and carrying a musket? Okay, when we started, I was like, huh? You might have some like preconceptions, and then, you know what? As the sentence continued on, I went like, yeah, you know what? That's pretty fair. Anyway, the point is we worked it all out. Still, she appears to be very dangerous and suspicious. So, in the interest of safety, I told her I was a kind-hearted merchant. I'm sure she's not really a bodyguard. And running into her here, it seems her identity is even more mysterious than I first thought. Wow, impressive moves. Luck's a fickle thing. Recently, our kind-hearted bodyguard has put the brakes on this suspicious merchant. Fortunately, she seems more interested in finding me than in figuring out my background. That's one of the few things going my way right now. What does the other text say? There are still a few features I don't understand. But don't worry, every battle has its twists and turns, and so does every wargame. No one can predict each little change of fortune. Alright. Rizlava, what's up? Oh, hello. How's the game? Not bad at all. It's giving me a few ideas. I need some water so I work try to do a freaking female Slavic accent. Like in the female register. It's hard. Huh. Elder's not the... yeah. Elder's not the brightest, but she's done a good job with this fun little distraction. You don't miss your words. Anything I tell you, I am more than happy to say to her face. Besides, I'm only speaking the truth. She seems to think I don't know who she is. But when she stopped me in Fontaine, I knew immediately what her deal was. There was a Maison Gardiennage mark on her weapon. Which, okay, caught. But it seems to me that it's more fun to watch her keep merrily playing the part of a kind-hearted merchant. A righteous... almost a German accent there. A righteous Fontanian plainclothes detective stuck in a place like this, having to convince a kind-hearted bodyguard not to call the authorities, completely unable to reveal her identity. It's like the plot of some farcical film. That sounds like something I might watch. Truth be told, I just want to spar with her. She keeps overthinking the thing. Alright, that's enough talking. You go ahead and have fun. This word game has a lot to unpack. Maybe I should actually like pronounce the W's because like her name is Polish and not Russian. I don't know. I only know how to do a Russian accent. I don't know how to do a Polish accent. Actually, I'm more interested in your background. Me? I'm not like you. A big fish with a harbinger's trees like a honored guest. I'm just a small fry. One of their minions. I'm barely worth mentioning. But I can tell you something. Even though a minnow like me doesn't usually hear much, I had a boss who used to love yabbering back in the day. You mean Sandrona? That's how I heard of the legendary Traveler. Exceptional fighter with a brain to match. I remember thinking at the time, if we were to meet in battle, how little time would it take before you turned me into a ghost? It doesn't help to think too far ahead. You should get back to your game. Noted. Making me feel bad about all those Fatui oppressionics I farmed for all the characters I've gotten in it. Because I've gotten the triple whammy of Laoma, Nefer, and Durin. Let me tell you, that's a lot of Fatui drops I had to farm. I'm more curious about your holiday. When I was still just a little sprat, I had only about maybe 10 days a year where I can float up to the shallows and swim freely in the sunlight. Well, now that I have a little more way to store around, I got a few more days off. One day, if I could grow into a shark, I will command the best treatment there is. 25 days of annual leave. When that day comes, I'll be sure to find the warmest waters to really kick back and unwind. 25 days for a year. That's not okay. That's the most there is. Damn. Freaking reminds me of the Fatui trailer. Merely half a day? Mayor, you speak as a banker. Okay, anyways. Also, can we just talk about the height difference? Like, Enefa doesn't even reach her shoulder. Like, sure, there's some heels at play here, but like, Neuvillette reaches her ear. That's crazy. Like, her with a hat is I think slightly taller than Lalma with a Ascending Gleam antlers. I'm pretty sure. Sure seems like it. That's crazy. Anyways, wood. I mean, what? Must have been the wind. Must have been the wind. In the wargame, you need to draw combat units and stratagems to form lineups and do battle against the opposing lineup. Each wargame will consist of 10 rounds of battle. Different opponents will be encountered in each round. At the start of each wargame, travelers may select one of the 4 frontline captains. Each leader possesses formidable strengths and provides an exclusive stratagem that grants additional buffs. Before each round of the battle begins, you will get a certain amount of chance to draw combat units, formation banners, and stratagems. Each round will feature a certain number of opportunities to refresh available options. This will let you refresh your current options for combat units or stratagems when selecting items. The combat units, formation banners, and stratagems you select will persist until the end of the wargame. Okay, this is the 10 round thing we had before, right? Well, I'll just take the Fatuya Prushnik. Because, I don't know, new. Let's take, okay. You're melee, so let's take a little bit of range, I suppose. Let's do a little bit of, you know what, yeah, let's level this. Nice. Where can I use this? I can't drag that. Okay, sure. Let's just begin wargame, I suppose. Yeah, okay. The archers focus on the Fatuya. That's exactly what I wanted. Let's go. Okay. Okay. We are mowing them down. Very nice. Now we're on the second wave. Unfortunately, yeah, these are electro slimes. Okay, I think we might be cooked. Because this guy stands freaking still. Oh my god. Cooked. Yeah, okay, I think I've seen that section before. Yes. Round 2, you'll be able to draw 1 formation banner, and after equipping it, combat characters will be enhanced. In round 4 or 8, your banners will be enhanced. Sure, let's take that. Thank you. Okay, yes, I've seen that. Okay, let's not have... Okay, none of them are electro, that's good. Let's have the melee here, and let's have these two go together. I feel like that makes sense. Like, this is a very Hydro-oriented, like, second half, so if I ever run into Hydro people here, it's kind of cooked. But it's fine, it's fine. I'll just run this. This is very single target, I just realized, but it should be fine. It's fine, it's fine. Yeah, see, it's fine. We're fine, we're fine, we're fine. See, they're basically dead. Okay, that... What is this freaking Stormtrooper aim? Like, hello? Alright, there we go. That went a lot better. Before the start of each battle, okay, yeah, this seems about right. We have 2 of the same rank, it levels up, and it can get up to rank 3. Excluding the frontline captain units respond to normal, elite, and the apex classes, which starts at level 20, 30, and 50, which we already got elite slides, which I'm pretty sure. Elite will appear starting from round 2, and the apex will start appearing after round 6. Okay. I'll take this. I'll take some pyro. Take the Fatui skirmisher. You level. Pog. Let's put you at the end here. And more archers, because more archers is always good. Alright. I think we can begin. Where the hell is that guy in the back? I mean, why are the systems moving so far in front? You're supposed to stay back so that the Fatui gunner can tank. Yes. Keep machine gunning. Yes. 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 No, the Fatui gunner is down. No, Vislava, no. Oh, hello. I just watched chat. I don't know how long ago that message in chat was, but yeah, hello, what's up? I'm trying the new Genshin event, and I'm getting cooked. This... Oh, there's a Hydro slide, I just realized. Oh, well, that's a bit cooked now, isn't it? Yeah, Fatui gunner, deal with that. Okay, it's fine, we're fine. This is the last wave. Yeah, there we go. We're good. We're good. Save. All part of the plan. Always part of the plan. This is part of the plan. During the battle, the side that successfully defeats all opposing units is considered victorious. Yes, we have seen that. I don't know why you're telling me this in round 4, but sure. And you'll win after winning 10, or like going through 10, or using 4. And we want to win as much as possible. Okay. I think we can just keep this as is. I mean, is there any lineup here that's especially bad? Let's do this just so that we can deal with electro people a bit better. Yeah, I think we just go. There's not really anything more to it. Oh, what the hell is that freaking animal? No! What happened to my citizens? Bro, what was that? Also, what is a Stormtrooper aim? Vislava, you're better than this. Okay, there we go. That's more like it. Okay, Stormtrooper aim is back. Alright. I think Maslava's cooked. Never mind. Oh, got killed by the slime. Got sniped by the slime. No. No. Oh, it's Jover. It's so Jover. Wait. Can they not see the thingamajig? Oh no. Oh no. Oh, they're looking. Oh, dear God. Oh, no. It's so Jover. Hey, we got rid of their Maslava though. That's good. That seems good. Let's upgrade you. Nice. I'll refresh. Upgrade you. Awesome. Let's grab you. And the seahorse. Where is that seahorse? You are ranged, so let's just swap you out for you. I think this might be too heavy of electro DPS, but I think we're fine. Yeah, I think we're fine. Just send it. I see they have the Ninja Doggo on wave 3, and that's slightly concerning, but it should be fine. Oh, these guys are all flying and Maslava can't see flying things. No! Oh my god. You think that, you know, Maslava will be ranged. It's fine. Maslava still farms some kills, and that's all that matters. Because that means I'm still earning level. It's fine, you just need to swarm the doggo. However, I just read the doggo's AoE, which is not great. Come on, kill that system, at least. The doggo literally can't hit you. Oh my god. Throwage. There we go. That's more like it. That's more like it. Take the Hydro Summon and we level that. Great, awesome. You can also take the Guard. Okay, what is this? Someone's random pillage troll. Her enters the field. The more rounds played, the higher the level will be. Just plop. Oh, we can only have one? We can only have one of them. Okay, that's cringe. Just send it back. We could try doing this to add a little bit of physical damage. Yeah, freaking. Oh, I can put it here. Well, no, I can't put it here. Then why would it stop? Okay, whatever. Anyways, they got freaking Leon, whatever his name is, over there. That's great. Hello? Come on, kill Leon, kill Leon, kill Leon. Yeah, so Leon's dead. Let's go. Now kill that freaking bum of a mushroom. Oh no, but Slava's gonna die. Yeah. let the slimes kill the specters. That's all that needs to happen. The slimes just need to do their jobs. There we go. Awesome. Take that. Take the Karagi. Level that. We put the Karagi here instead. Alright, we continue, I feel like. Okay, we got Vislava versus Vislava. Who will win? Again, Vislava just needs to farm kills. That's all she has to do. Oh my god, okay. Unfortunate. That didn't kill her? Oh. Okay, I think we're cooked just because our Vislava died first. Like, that literally decided everything. Like, do you see how stupid this is? This is stupid. Like, we're on wave 4, they're on wave 2. Because freaking our Vislava died, like, their Vislava had like 10% more DPS than our Vislava. That's stupid. That is so stupid. That is actually dumb. Okay, you can fly, so I'm actually going to put freaking archers here. Alright, that's a smart move. And then once I deal with your archery, then we start the battle. Oh, there's a lot of flying things here. That's not really good. Yeah, let's do that. Oh, cannot target flying. Whoops. Let's plop you here then. Oh, you are a thingamajig. Okay, let's swap you then. Okay, this looks fair. They have a Vislava on the last part, which concerns me, but it should be fine. Like, hopefully we can just butcher the first few waves, like, quick enough that it shouldn't be a problem. Which it seems like we're doing. I mean, yeah. We are still on wave 1 and 2, and they're getting cooked. Like, we still have archers to deal with their flying shenanigans. Yeah, these are on wave 4. We're still on wave 2. With, like, people still survive from wave 1. Yeah, this is goated. Okay, cool. We will take the room here. Sure, I'll send the system to level 3, why the hell not? Okay, so, plan is to do this. That's just a straight up upgrade. So we got flying and melee. So you are flying, you are melee. So this definitely stays. I think we can do this, right? I think this is a fair lineup. That should probably work. Oh, you're level 60? Oh. What do you mean you're level 60? What do you mean everyone's level 60? Okay, that's on Hoyo for not telling me that these Minotaurs are level 60, alright? That's all I'm gonna say with that. What the fuck? What the hell did that consecrated beast do? It's actually so cooked. What am I supposed to do here? What could I achieve here? Like, that's so cooked. Am I just bad at the game? I probably am, but like this feels cooked. I'm still taking the Oprichnik because the Veslava seems like a good choice. Let's add some elemental diversity. Mission defeated. Battle takes too long. Attrition warfare phase. Okay, sure. I know what the opponent lineup. I don't need Hoyo. I don't need this tutorial. I played this. Well, let's start this. I suppose. Don't make me lose round 1 again. Okay, there we go. Take some flying at least. Can you target flying? You cannot target flying. Great. We know what we'll be putting up here. Was you to maybe draw aggro? Yeah, that's probably the plan. These systems are gonna survive for a while, so why the hell not? Okay, yeah, this is working pretty well. Awesome. Kill the freaking mushroom. Okay, system's dead. Oh well. It's good while it lasted. Alright, there we go. Kill the mushroom. There we go. Awesome. Cool. A lot better of a start this time, I have to say. Yeah, let's get that early. That seems like a good thing to have early. Let's grab some more flying things. Ooh, we'll take the Cryo Spectre. Can you hit? You cannot target. You cannot target flying. All right, I know what we're doing. Let's just plop that out of the way. There we go. Awesome. I mean, yeah, probably should grab more melee units though. Yeah, that's probably a good idea. Yep, awesome. Just picking them off one by one. Okay, slightly wasted out there, but it's fine. There you go. Alright, awesome. Take that, I suppose. I'll take the Rune Defender. Probably refresh more, but it is what it is. Can you target? You cannot, you cannot. Okay, well that's staying. You're flying. Interesting. This should be fine. This should honestly be fine. Can you target? You cannot, you cannot, you cannot, you can. So we just have to make sure you die before this mushroom happens, and then we're good. Let's actually plop this over. There we go. These are electro slimes, so the systems won't be of much use, but it's fine because of that. Be nice if the Spectre doesn't miss. That would be appreciated. Wait, why did this guy spawn on my side? Hello? Why did the Rune guy spawn on my side? That's kind of cooked, isn't it? Like, what? That's not fair. Was there something that says that the guy will spawn on my side? Okay, well that cooked everything. Let me take that. Let me take this. Let's refresh for blues. There we go. Okay, more enemies that cannot target flying. You love to see it. Okay, we put you here, and then we put you on here. I think that's pretty fair for now. Alright. Hopefully they're not like level 50 or something. Okay. No, well, the doggo is level 50, which is unfortunate, but it's fine. You just get rid of all the other guys. Which, no. Alright, now just kill this. Yeah, okay. Doggo's dead. Yo, there goes Doggo. Now just shooting them all down, mowing them down. Yeah, look at all that. The systems are actually pretty huge here. The systems and also the Spectre. Like they can just helicopter overhead. It's actually so goated. Oh, I see. This is probably what they had. Okay, well, so what we're gonna do. So first of all, yeah, these guys. Okay, this will cook this rat. So let's actually put you off at the beginning. Why do we have the capybara here? Why do we have capybaras? That's cooked. Okay, this actually seems like they have like a very good range coverage. So let's just not have that many range things that are not necessary. Right? Like let's minimize our amount of flying stuff. And we're gonna spawn into their camp on here with this. Just read the fine print a bit more. Yeah, so we spawn into their camp, right? And then recap it. And I don't know. Yeah, this looks good. Unfortunately, yeah, our Mislava hasn't farmed nearly as much levels this time around, just simply on the basis that we've been letting the flying guys get most of the kills. This is... our Mislava's gonna die without backup soon. They are actually over their level. Yeah, there goes our Mislava. Kill that guy. There we go. Capybara's dead. Fortunately, our side all dies, and we did not know what to deal with the freaking mushroom. But that is just a thing. We can just kill all of their guys, and hopefully, our backup will just kill everyone else here. Right, hopefully this is enough. This is probably enough? Looking at it? Yeah. Okay, I saw that crab die. But it shouldn't make a difference. Okay, there we go. Alright, we did win. Not even close. Stay with me. Not even close. Not even close. Not close at all. Let's take squall types. I like squall types. Let's take you. We'll take another. We'll take a melee. We level guard. Let's take a look. Okay, yeah, once again, the enemy has good range coverage, so we just have to deal with that, I suppose. That's Liam. That's not annoying. Yeah, I think we just run it back. Really. Maybe give a bit more healing to Mislava? Yeah, I think we just run it back. Oh, no, it's freaking... Oh, the Consecrated Beast comes with the Eremite. Oh, that makes sense. Also, these guys are all level 70. Yeah, there's no way I'm beating this. Probably should have reset it more. Probably should have farmed the reset a bit more. Yeah, this is not going to be close. Well, look at the bright side. I believe I just have to win one battle of the next 3 to make it through. I think. Can I get like Okay, no, I guess not. I was trying to look for one of those really upgraded guys, the top tier ones. I guess I'm not getting those. Oh God, how am I supposed to do here? Okay, you. Oh, you made a mistake. No way. Alright, we are about to do a strategy. And then we just send that, send that, send that. These guys are probably going to deal minuscule damage, but it's a long game, right? It's a long game. What? Oh wait, what? You can target flying? I assume melee means you can't do that. Okay. That's the error from me. Okay, well, Ice through, it's Joker. Okay, why are you melee if you can fly, if you can target flying? The class system makes no sense. Oh my god. I don't like this. At least their stuff is decently low level to the point where my Masaba did actually take out some of this stuff. Time puzzle socials, there we go. Okay, we did win that somehow, but that's bullshit. We are grabbing that. Cannot target, cannot target, cannot target, cannot target. Alright. No, we're so back. This time I actually read, alright? I actually did reading. And also this is Overload against Geo, that should be good. This should be good, theoretically speaking. Alright. Kill them, yes. 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 Oh, the explosion killed a bunch of my stuff. That's fine, that's fine, that's fine. That's honestly fine. We're so... Okay, we're not really overloaded. The cloud application is kind of taking over everything. That's fine. Okay, we're gonna kill the Geo Slime before anything else spawns in. So yeah, we're good. We're good, we're good, we're good. Yeah, and Masaba's drawing all the aggros with the range, so that all the flying stuff can persist. We are unironically good. Okay, yeah, Gal played. That is why you actually put something that can target flying stuff in your first half. Although I'm pretty sure this is just records of people playing against other people's setup. So I suppose people put 4 melee because the person that are playing them didn't have any flying things in the first 2 waves. Which is also their mistake. Like, whose idea was it to begin with? Like, who's the first person in that chain of, like, people that didn't run flying in the first 2? Right? Because the only reason that the person I'm playing against, at their stage, they haven't put any flying in there, or anything that can target flying, is that they put him to... I don't know. I don't know. I'm too tired for this. Ooh. Yo, we got the Optician gang. Cannot. Alright, I read that right. This can. So, note that. I think strat is just to do this. Probably. Yeah, that counters that, and then we just have a melee battle to the death over here. They sent 8 melee? What the hell? Oh, and just okay, they are gonna try to ambush me here. It'd be really funny if I just swapped this around. But no. Let's do this. Alright, this should be a pretty good lineup, I feel like. Hopefully. I mean, we're guaranteed to, like, make it through. Just whether we win. I swear to God that said cannot target flying. I swear to God that's what that said. It doesn't matter though. Yeah, these guys are just cooked. Yeah, the vortex is annoying, but look who is immune to that. Just keep doing chip damage, right? We get a few more seconds of DPS until everyone else spawns in. Now this is where the chaos begins, but tell what's happening. I'm so beautiful. I cannot tell what is happening. It seems good. It seems like we just nuked a bunch of stuff. Yeah, this seems good. For a second, it seemed rough, but then the force wave pulled it back. Regular game complete. Entering endless. Oh, that doesn't sound good. Only 1 failure is allowed. Great. Cannot draw or switch. Oh. Cannot target flying. Cannot target flying. Okay. So what I'm seeing here is I just need to dispose of this and then send it down, right? Which sounds like I have to do this and put some ranged here. And then flying here. And do I feel like adding this? Yeah. Just gonna try this, I feel like. This would go decently well, I feel. So I'm gonna hope that the specters die before anything else happens. Like before, yeah. So it all depends on how this first round goes. If I can get rid of this oppression, then all is good. It doesn't look like I'm gonna be able to get rid of the Prichnik, and it seems like the Hilltrolls are just dead set on targeting the Prichnik and not dealing with the guy. Okay, that's cooked. Hello? Guys, look up. That's not... What did I send you all here for? Genuinely, what's these Hilltrolls, what did I send them for? Genuinely. What are they here for? Yeah, it's cooked. It's cooked. I mean, this is gonna be, yeah, attrition and die from attrition probably. Wait. Okay, I'll take that. I will take that. Not even close. Not even close. Not close at all. You are not, you can't. So let's just send you two right off the bat. And then let's just swarm these guys with people. Right? Pop this up here, and we just like swarm it. We'll just bring everything we got. Alright, that looks like a plan. Ooh, by the time we get here, there's a good chance that the pyro gunners are dead, so we can, in fact, try to do this. Try to cheese it a bit, right? You can actually see their banners, which is annoying. Or they just didn't put any banners, which would be really funny. I like how even when like the Eye of the Storm goes down, the enemies don't even bother to try to hit. They're just like, oh, it fell down. Well, not my job. Nice. Down the circle. Alright, Russian Chronicles putting in the work. The problem is they ain't have the duel. That's the issue. Yeah, I think this is cooked, just because they ain't have the duel. It is what it is. Their duo is better than my duo anyways in terms of level, I'm pretty sure. So yeah. 8 plus 1, that's pretty good. And the total points you can get is like 4k anyways. So yeah. Alright. That's that, I suppose. I don't know. I feel like I'm not good enough at roguelikes for this game. That should be enough to prove this isn't some sort of secret weapon. Sure does. Now you just need to speak a little bit tougher, and it might pose a challenge to adults as well. Goddamn! Oh, the animals are getting all tense again. You don't think they're gonna come to blows? You're not far wrong. Hey, traveler, since you're here, why not help us referee a fair fight? I don't know where this obsession with sparring has come from. Is it because I beat you so easily last time? If that's what it's about, then let's just get it over with. Traveler, keep your eyes peeled and see who blinks first. All those empty words aren't gonna save you. To be fair, Vasawa does look more intimidating. Yeah. Oh, are we supposed to be sparring? Oh, guns. What the hell? We're having a Mexican standoff? It's not too late to admit defeat. I'll give you 3 seconds. 3? Oh, she doesn't even have her gun out. 3, 2, 1. Oh! It's a loud metallic clank followed by a calm silence. It's alright, Paimon. You can open your eyes. It turns out the most tense person here was you. Oh, what? Is that why you're not hurt? Edler only fired a warning shot. There were no bullets in the musket. Of course, I don't want to end up stuck in some foreign prison. That's fair. Although I'm pretty sure threatening to kill is also a crime, but that's fine. I had to put on a show. Let her know that I'm not just some cowardly merchant you can just push around. This way, the next time we meet, she'll think twice before causing me trouble. I think Vaslava knows that, but it's fine. But Traveler, how do you know what's going on? You're not tense at all. Well, Edler said it herself. See who blinks first. You're sharp. A well-placed threat's fastest way to make someone surrender. It's just a shame that shortcuts are seldomly so easy to take. Not to mention, Traveler is here. Anyway, I'm still standing. I just hope the next time we meet, I get a chance to... Don't start with all that again. How many chances do you think we'll have to meet? If the next time I meet you... if the next time I see you, you happen to be on duty, I'll be forced to respond appropriately to any action you take. But if you're on holiday again, let's just play another wargame or two, for the sake of my business. Sure. Oh, yeah, okay, there's the end of a leisurely holiday. Alright. These two certainly have a dynamic to them. Oh, new dialogue. I think that's... So a place I can feel right at home. Okay, let me just see. Okay, so there's new dialogue here. Hello, I'm supposed to be shipping out, but I'm finding myself oddly reluctant to leave Nakarai. It's a sort of rough place you can feel right at home. Exactly, and if I run into someone who doesn't know what's good for them, well... However you look at it, I've learned a lot. I even got some ideas for how to improve my wargame further. Next time I see you, you'll be able to try out the doubly improved, the latest, most recent, contemporary, up-to-date version. This feels like playing with Flyer, this dialogue option. Or you're oddly reluctant to leave Vaslava. Her? Of course not. I want to get as far away from her as possible. She's dangerous and always finding fault. I hope I never see her again. Well, maybe that's not fair. If I do see her again, I'd like to have a proper spar with her to decide once and for all who's stronger. That way, she might finally be she might be able to get the idea of sparring out of her head for good. Sure, buddy. Sparring, eh? Alright, Vaslava, what's up? I'm almost out of holiday. Who knows when we'll meet again. How about you try sparring with me? Take it easy. I prefer not to throw hands with you unless it was utterly unavoidable. I'd much prefer to find out once and for all who's stronger, me or the other. She's a fitting opponent. A contest is only fun when both sides are evenly matched, am I right? I look forward to seeing you the next time you're off duty. Me too. If only I had a little more holiday to take. Then maybe I could be like you, traveling around without a care in the world. Well, not quite without a care in the world, but sure. Alright, there we go. Let's get our Primo Gems. Let's freaking go. And the Wargame Awards, which is just books. But you know what? Honestly, I'll take the books. I'll take the books. I do need these. That's a lot of books, by the way. I'm surprised there's no claim all. Oh, I got everything. Oh, okay. I was surprised I actually got everything in here. Well, let's do some polls, I guess. We have 3 polls. We are on like 63 video, I'm pretty sure. There's 64. I don't think I'm due for anything, but let's try it. 65. And 66. It is what it is. We'll be having more polls tomorrow once Spiral Abyss comes out. But yeah, I believe that is all there is for today's stream. It is almost 9 AM. I should probably go sleep. Again, yeah, I would have done several streams, but I actually started the streaming at around like 3 AM like I expected. Instead, I started streaming at like 7:30. So it is what it is. It'll happen later tonight. It will happen tonight or tomorrow morning. One or the other. I promise. Spiral Abyss plus more star requesting, right? Actually, well, it's like side spoiler for like the 30 minutes of the quest, I suppose. But going on, I guess, the tour guide of Planet Arcadia with Sparkle. But yeah, I guess that's all for today. Very quick stream. Just me going over the event and the Selenic Chronicles. If it were not for the fact that Selenic Chronicles is reset dependent, I would have legit just streamed Genshin tomorrow so that I can put Abyss in here and for this stream, and then I will just do some questing for Sorrow here. But Selenic Chronicles is not gonna wait for anyone, and I cannot afford to make it on a Monday because then it will be on Mondays going forward, and And this is about the only week. This upcoming week is about the only week where I can afford to stream on Mondays. So, yeah, because I'm on the good setup for the entirety of this week. I'm like on break. So, yeah. So I have to stream every week on Sunday until I do all the Selenic Chronicles, just because I need to keep it on Sunday if I do actually want to have the ability of covering it every week. But yep, now that we did it, yeah, that's all I guess for now. We'll be back again within 24 hours for more Genshin Doing the Abyss and Honkai Sorrow, right? Questing. Very excited for that, and yeah, until then, I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, night, morning, evening, you know, whoever you are, wherever you are, and I hope you have a good time, and take care, and you know, hydrate a bit like I've been doing throughout the entire stream. Cheers. Hydrate. Maybe have a rest. I don't know. Have a stretch, definitely. Well, that's what I'll be doing after I end the stream. And yeah. Take care until then, I suppose. Until I come back tonight. Yeah, more Genshin Sorrow. I remember I need to do Sorrow dailies today. Because I meant to do the dailies as I stream, but like I didn't stream, so it is very likely that next time I stream Sorrow, it's gonna be after the daily reset. So I need to do Sorrow dailies, but that's off stream. Yeah. Until then, I'll catch you next time, I suppose. See you then.